Hey, remote learners, today is Tuesday, April the 20th. It is a STEM day. We have so much to share today. The fifth graders, I love you, fifth grade. You got to meet with this amazing author. Her name is Elsie Broach. She was able to share about a book that some of you are reading called MasterPiece. And I just wanted to share, I was just so inspired by her. So this was the hardcover. This is the soft cover. She got to make a revision. So it's about a beetle and a boy who become friends. They have all kinds of things that happen to them. What she shared that really stood out to me was finding interesting characters. So these are some of the book characters that she loves that you might recognize, remote learners. And then they have some big problems and they have to try to solve them. So I love hearing about her examples. She also shared her very first book was one called Sugar. It was about a dog. She was age 6 when she made this, and then someone typed it for her. But I love that this was her very first book that she ever wrote. And some of you have been able to do so much writing this year and getting books like this. And then guess what her first published book was? It was this book called Wet Dog. She published that in 2005, so many years later after she wrote it. And I love that one of our students had that book at his home in his personal library, and he brought it out and got to share it. It was so cool. So really, really great. So again, the creations and the ideas that you have as 6-year-olds can become real books when you get much older. So take all the great ideas you have and get them written down because we love where they can go. So 20 years later, she had started this original story of MasterPiece, this book right here. She started it when she was in college. And then 20 years later, she was able to put it all together with 3 different threads. It has a miniature world, a surprising friendship, and a mystery about stolen art. So I'd love for you to be able to read this one. And she's really kind of combining genres. There's mystery and then there's fantasy, and she's putting those together. And I thought that was so cool to see that twist. And then she shared a quote that I really love that I just had to share with everyone. It says, "Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. It's how the light gets in." So that's kind of an official quote. And then another way to say that is, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. So just get things written down, be drafting, then come back and revise it and make things better and better. Don't let just perfection stand in your way. So I thought that was really, really cool. And her new book that I want to encourage everyone to read is called The Wolf Keeper. And it's set in Yosemite, a national park. It's a historical mystery. It's about a runaway boy, a zookeeper's daughter, and then wolves that are in trouble. So look for this one as her new book. And so really exciting to be able to do author visits. You know how much I love them and they fill my bucket. So fifth grade, thanks for being a great audience yesterday. What we want to do now is wrap up our Finding Langston 1 book. We just have had such a great thrill. I kind of set my expectation here and you guys like raised the bar all the way up to here with all of the passion that you had around this book. I have loved being able to get in your Zoom rooms and watch you read the last chapter last week and all the work that you've done on Canvas. Great job on your Canvas work. So Patrick, we want to say thanks for sharing. Your favorite part is when Daddy surprises Langston by taking him to the library on that Sunday morning. We love that part too. Ella, thank you so much for pointing out the friendship aspect. We love that Clem became friends. We can't wait for you to read some of the others that are following up. And then Joy talked about Mama helping him find his way home. We love that was the connection to identity and to who we are and those people that are around us that love us. And we at Remote Learning love all of you. So we want to help encourage you to all find your way home. And then Camila shared about how she would liken us to the night without stars. If it not for your eyes, I would liken you to a sleep without dreams were it not for your songs. So again, the poetry that came out in this was really, really incredible. So I have 3 quick videos to share with you. This is the first one that we'll just take a look at together.
Hi, Dr. Shivers. I wanted to show you my work for today that I draw. This is Langston, and then this is the principal.
So some great artwork from Finding Langston.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. Here's your next one, friends.
Hi, so I'm Hudson Simmons, and this is my favorite part from the book. Sometimes when I'm lonely, don't know why, keep thinking I won't be lonely by and by. It's on page 73.
Hudson, thanks for sharing that poem. Again, there's so much great poetry in this book that we hope that it really inspired you. So we have one final wrap up for this section. Hey, remote learners, today's our final day of Finding Langston. I'm here with Miss Boozer. She helped us with this project. She set up the canvas. She had so much great work from behind the scenes that I just wanted to chat with her as we wrap this up. Any final parting thoughts on themes from this book, Miss Boozer, about resiliency, about finding your identity or family, dealing with loss or emotions, finding new friends. There's so many themes and characters that came up. Any final thoughts, Miss Boozer?
Well, there's lots and lots of themes. And the thing I love about it the most is that everything that happens to him, he relates to a book, or he goes to a library. He's making connections with people through books. And so if you take anything away from this book, I want you just to remember that like books will always be there for you. They can help you when you're hurting. They can help you find connections. They can help you make friends, just like Langston. They can help you through almost anything. And so just always remember to read.
So powerful. We love it. We are readers and scholars here in remote learning. Thanks so much, Ms. Boozer. We're so grateful for all your help. We just wanted to give you an official shout out for being so awesome to help us with our one book. So thanks, everybody. Cool. My friends, I hope you stay brave, creative, and strong. We'll talk more soon. Have a good day.